In this tutorial, I'll teach you how you can turn any images into frames using Canva. This is very easy and you can use it in your designs, in your social media, in cards, wherever you wish to be creative, and I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to do that. So here, if you have an image like this is a cutout image without background. This is the kind of image that will work better using this app. Okay, you just have to insert the image whatever you wish in a presentation, Instagram post, okay, and then you just have to click on the image, and then we are going to apps and let's search for Frame Spark. This one here, as you can see, this is a free app, so if you have a Canva free account, you can use as many times as you wish for free. Okay, so you have your image selected, and here the edge detection will really depend on the image you're working with, because when you have like more details like this one, you usually will have to lower this a bit. For me, the best number that works is actually 80, but in this case I'm going to show you first with 30, and then we're going to move to a different image so you can see the difference. Okay, so if you click convert to frame, we're going to see the result, and that's actually really good. You can see. Let's test with a different image. This one was very clear, cut out, no background. The same will work for these here. But if you want to make a frame out of this kind of image, well, first you will have to remove the background of this image. I'll remove that using this Pro feature, but there is a way inside Canva to remove the background for free. I will link a video here to teach you how you can do that, just in case you need. Well, let's remove its background, and now we have this image, this cutout image. That's the way it will work better with the app. Now let's search for the app again. So here, Frame Spark, this is selected. Let's test. I think here we will have to increase the edge detection a bit. Oh no, actually it worked, okay? As you will see, the details here, where you have like this kind of blank space, it doesn't work. It kind of mixes the image together, okay? Even if you try to add more edge detection, this will not going to change. So you need to carefully search for an image that's going to look good. I think this one is still okay, but maybe if the ballerina had like the both legs down, it would work even in a more aesthetic way. And another interesting thing is even images like this, okay, you can go ahead, remove the background, then select the image again, because this way this is not going to work, because you need to have it like without the background to then go to the app, otherwise it's not going to work. You see now it grabbed just like this, what I wanted. And let's go, let me see now with 80, I think that is the nice number in here. Let me just change it a bit and convert to frame. There you go. Now you see you have like the same image we had before, even if it was like a more complex image, and it worked it out quite well. And these cool frames you can use not only to insert beautiful images, like let me try this one here. Okay, you can position the image the way you want. Okay, this image doesn't fit super well here, but one nice thing is that you can even add a video to the frames. So this can be very nice if you're editing a video for your social media. I hope this is useful for you, and let me know in the comments if you tried it out and how it went for you. And don't forget to follow for more Canva tutorials like this. See you in the next video.